CQ, 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 CQ HADARS, CQ HADARS. This is MR0 JBA calling CQ HADARS and listening.
G8REM signing in, John.
G8REM. Yeah, thanks Andy, well done, you're number 1. Over.
Oh, that's unusual, John. I expect to have doubled over with Rich or Trevor. Over.
Well, you're the only one I heard, Andy. Maybe everyone's got fed up of waiting and gone home. Over.
Yeah, there's always time to double up.
M0 RKK. You're number 2, Rich. Over.
Good evening, John. Thank you.
2E0 GLV.
2E0 GOV. Yeah, number 3, Ant.
Cheers for that, John.
CQ HADARS, CQ HADARS, MR0 JBA calling CQ HADARS and listening. Okay, only a very, very small select group tonight, then this is MR0 JBA. Radio-wise, again I've not done much in the last few days. I was at the barbecue at Humber Fortress on Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah. Sunday I was away all day doing other things, and today I had every intention of turning up my workbench, but got very little done on that. So with that, I'll pass it over to you and the G8REM, see if you managed any more.
Yeah, Roger, MR0 JBA G8REM returning. Well, radio-wise, I managed nothing. As you know, I was Friday and Saturday I was over in Haydock at the Regional Control Office doing some work, so they were long days. The only thing I can say is I developed a hernia on Saturday afternoon, so I went to the hospital Saturday night and spent half a day and Sunday in hospital being checked over, so I'm now waiting for a hospital appointment to get it repaired. MR0 JBA G8REM.
Yeah, MR0, G8REM from MR0 JBA. Sorry to hear about that, Andy. You've obviously been overdoing something. Let's say, I hope all goes well and you soon get patched up, stitched up, or whatever they're going to do to you, Andy. Over.
Yeah, Roger, John, I've no idea what did it. No idea at all. I had no idea. It's an umbilical one, so yeah, weird. I think the heaviest thing I picked up that morning was my biro. Over.
Yeah, G8REM from MR0 JBA. Yeah, unless it's a really exceptional biro, I can't really see that doing it, Andy. It's, just one of these strange things, isn't it? Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, just really, really weird. But I worked all day with it, so it wasn't painful or anything. But you know how it is. You have to get it seen to. Back she comes. MR0 JBA from G8REM.
G8REM from MR0 JBA. Yeah, Andy. Fine. Anyhow, I'll pass it over to Rich. M0 RKK from MR0 JBA. Over to you, Rich.
MR0 JBA, M0RKK in the group. Cheers, John. Good evening. Good evening, everybody else. Or say everybody else. Good evening, the other two. At the moment. M0RKK, right. Yeah, I've done a couple of bits. Just made a few leads up for the field date. Because we're probably going to need headphones with running 2 radio sets. Messed about with the bazooka again. I've altered it again. I've got half of it quite a bit higher and the rest of it dangling down instead of it being so much as inverted V. So I'm going to have a go at that later on tonight. There was something else. And it's completely... Oh yeah, Chris sends his apologies. He just emailed not long ago saying he's taking it's either his mum or Lizzie's mum or... Well, anybody's mum. He could have pulled one in off the street for all I know. I can't remember what he said anyway, but yeah, he's taking a mother out for something to eat because it's their birthday. Round to you, Ant. Good evening to you. 2E0 JOVM 0RKK.
2E0 JOV from M0RKK in the group. Yeah, evening everybody. Not a lot to report. FT8 and FT4's been pretty abysmal this weekend, same as today, so not a happy bunny on that. So only managed 29 QSOs today, so one of my worst days ever. So yeah, just been generally sorting stuff out. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have sorted out a gas bottle for the thingy day, for the field day. So things are looking up. I'll give everybody the radio reports up to now. John's a 5.9 plus. Andy's 5.5. Not very good signal at the moment. And Richie's 5.9 plus. And I don't know about anybody else that's listening in because they're not in the group. So yeah. So yeah, that's about it from me for this round. So I'll pass it back to John M0JBA from 2E0JLB.
Okay, thanks for that, Ant. I'll just put another call, see if anyone else is eager and willing to join us. CQ HADARS is MR0JBA, calling CQ HADARS and listening. Everyone welcome to join, no need to be a HADARS member. MR0JBA, calling CQ and listening.
2 Echo 1, Triple X Mobile.
2 Echo 1 something mobile.
2 Echo 1 XXX Mobile, Triple X Mobile.
2 Echo 1 Triple X mobile from MR0JBA. That's a striking call sign, over.
I've had it for quite a while. Just funny enough, before you guys came on, we was having a discussion with M0 PDT, I think it was, and Mike 1 Golf Bravo at Quebec about the origins of the call sign. I mean, I've had it for, oh blimey, got to be 30 years. But anyway, yeah, personal this out John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Just we come back to the airwaves, go ahead.
Yep, 2 Echo 1 X-ray mobile from MR0JB in the group. Yeah, fine, John. What's your location and presence, John? Over.
At the moment, just mobile in Willoughby, heading towards the QTH. Should be home in about 2 or 3 minutes, so we'll only be on the frequency for a short while. Where you're at the moment, where you're based.
Okay, 2 Echo 1 X-ray mobile from MR0JBA. Yeah, fine. You're coming over 5.9 plus on the input into Cottingham, John. So yeah, I'll do a quick run round, seeing you not long, and let everyone have a quick chat with you. So Pestrol's over to you, Andy. G8 REM. Over.
Roger, 2E1XXX mobile, G88 REM calling, yeah. I'm over down in the village of Wharton. Currently I'm just running 5 watts into the repeater, and the name's Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee. 2E1 XXX mobile, G8 REM. 8 REM, 2E1 Triple X mobile. Nice to meet you there, Andy. Where did you say where? Was it, did you say Wharton? No, it's Wharton. It's Wharton. Tango Tango Oscar November near Ulcerby, south of Barrow and Humber, over.
Yeah, 2-1 X Mobile returning, yeah, no, well, we was actually across there in Ulcerby only last week, funnily enough, doing a repair to an EV charger. So, yeah, we do a bit across that side of the river, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, sometimes I come that side of the river as well. I have been known to pop over the bridge and do a bit of shopping, or perhaps have a couple of pints on a Wednesday night. I'll pass you over to Rich now then, from G8REM.
Yeah, cheers Andy. 2E1, Triple X Strike Mobile M0RKK, evening to you, John. You and yours are well, mate. Yeah, I did hear Pete earlier on actually. Yeah, it's good to hear him. It's not way off and he gets on. So yeah, 20 plus on the input, mate. I'm north of Bransholm, over.
Where is this side? Obviously I'm driving, I can't really see what signal I'm getting. Signal is probably good because you're through the repeater, but audio's okay as well, no problem with that. Didn't quite catch your call sound, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no worries, mate. It's M0RKK, Mike 0 Romeo Kilo Kilo, over.
Problem. Sounds like Mark. Mike 0 Romeo Kilo Kilo, I think. Yeah, 2-1 Triple X Mobile returning.
Yeah, that's why I picked it, mate. I couldn't have the one they had in the M7 and 2E0, so I thought, yeah, that'll do. And it's stuck, obviously, so... Alright, good to hear you, mate. Next one round is Ant, 2E0JOV. Over to you, Ant.
2E0JOV to 2E1XXX. The name's Ant, or which is short for Anthony. I'm just near the Asda on Hazel Road, so you're booming through here, so you must be pretty close to me. Yeah. And yeah, it's a home base. So back to you. Yeah, 2-0 Andy, 2-1 for X Mobile. I'm just on Willoughby Road at the moment, just about to pull up to the home QTH. So we'll be going QRT in about 2 or 3 minutes. 2-0 2E1 XXX. I like the XXX, triple X. Reminds you of Vin Diesel. Yeah, Willoughby Road, you're not that far away then. Yeah, you're booming through here, and I probably could get you without the repeater anyway. Over.
Yeah, I would think so. On the old simplex, I would think you would, because we're not too far away. But it's nice to have a nice QSO all. Just come back to the radio after being away for a long time. And just thought we'd give it a whirl as the case may be.
2E0 JV, 2E1 XXX. Yeah, roger on that, mate. Right, so I'll pass you back to the net controller, John. So 2E0 JV back to M0 JB8.
Okay, thanks, Ant. 2E1 X-ray from MR0 JBA. Yeah, it's good to hear new blood on the net, John, and welcome back to the radio. Don't know how long you've been away, but don't know if you want to quick tell us a little bit before you eventually before you get to QTH and go QRT. The brain can't get around the abbreviations tonight, so over to you, John. Oh, by the way, name here is also John. Over. 2-1 Triple X Mobile returning, yeah. Okay there, John, no problems. In a nutshell, I was on the Charlie Bravo from 81 to about, maybe early 90s, and then took me M3 at Walton Street, and then did my 2E1 at Hornsey with a couple of guys who I know. I think Paul Pete mentioned it for M0 PDT, mentioned earlier on. I got a bit of
disillusioned, to be honest with you, and I went off the airways. I've been off a long time, over 20 years, I think. Last radio I had was Yesu FT857 Delta, sold up, and it was only, I had echo link, well not echo link, sorry, I had Hampsville, but now and again, you know, didn't use it very much. I've got echo link, and I
E1 X-ray from MR0 JBA. Yeah, fine, John. There's suddenly lost your transmission then, over.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I thought we were okay, but maybe not. With regards to it, it's nice to have a catch up with a few people, and now I know there's life on the 2 metre band, no doubt we'll give it another crack. So I'll say good night for now. I've got the mic keyed, and 70 piece to you all. Maybe catch you further down the line. 2E1 Triple X going QRT.
2E1 Triple X mobile from MR0 JBA. Yeah, you're welcome. More than welcome anytime, John. Say we need a bit of fresh blood. We're on every week. It's starting at 7 o'clock, and also there's a net, another net that we run on Thursday nights, 145.325. Again at 7 o'clock. So I hope to hear from you sometime in the future. Cheers, John. Over.
Nice to hear you all, and speak to you soon. Cheers now. Bye bye.
Bye. So CQ HADARS, CQ HADARS. This is MR0 JBA calling CQ HADARS and listening. Okay, nothing heard. This is MR0 JBA again. No, don't really think I've got anything to add. To be honest, the reason I was late on was I dropped off watching the news. So it was so exciting. Anyhow, I'm half awake now, so I hope nothing too brain challenging comes up in the next few minutes or so. So with that, I'll pass it over to you and the G8REM from MR0 JBA. Over.
Roger, MR0 JBA G8REM. Yeah, nothing to add, I'm afraid. Nothing to add. Yeah, quite boring. I bought some fruit today, so I'm going to try fruit and salad. I've got to go on a bit of a diet. So no fast food, no bread, no potatoes, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll get myself some fruit. I don't sound all that enthusiastic because I'm not. Over to Rich then, M0 RKK from G8REM, the group.
G8REM, 0RKK. Cheers, Andy. Yeah, I bought some fruit once. Yeah, so there you go. FT8. Yeah, it's not belting out as it normally is it? I did get 2 good ones last night on voice. About 11 o'clock actually. I got Pakistan doing an event on 17 metres. Which is a country that I've not had on voice before, and also another one, Q8 on 20 metres that I've not had on voice before. The Q8 guy was absolutely belting in, 59 and a bit more, and there was very little on the band. It was just a bit lucky, I think. But looking at his station, it's ever likely he can get over to us quite easily. So yeah, that was that. FT8. Input reports. John is a 7. Just what I imagine you must have your standby antennas still up, John. Andy is a 6 for obvious reasons. Ants plus 20, and John was plus 20. There was something I was going to say to John before he cleared, but never mind, no worries. So yeah, not an awful lot. Like I say, just been getting a few little bits ready. Me and Ant are going to. I'm going to keep Ant company anyway. We're going to go to Withensea tomorrow to pick up some, pick a gas refill up, and probably go to Easington as well, just to check or check out the place because we've not seen it yet. I spoke to Adam today and he's going to be around, so looking forward to that. Excuse me, Trev only left our place about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So that's probably why he's not been on, because I think after leaving here he was going to go to Bransholme Centre. So the problem is that Bransholme Centre and his house, there's a pub called Nellie's on the way. So you know, it is what it is. Round to you on 2E0JAV, M0RKK in the net.
M0RKK, 2E0GOV returning. Yeah, not a lot to say. Just Andy going on about the fruit and going on diet reminds me of that song. I predict a diet. Predict a diet. I had to get that one in. yeah, I'll probably shoot myself later for that one. Oh, I am tired. It's the only thing I can think of at this time of night. So, yeah, I can't think of what else. Yeah, that's about it for me for this. It looks like we'll be closing soon, so I'll say 73s to everybody and cheers for running the net what it was, John. So, that's it for me. 2E0GOV, M0JBA in the group.
Okay, thanks, Sam. So, the last CQ, I think. CQ HADARS. This is MR0JBA calling CQ HADARS and listening. Okay, nothing heard. This is MR0JBA, so it looks like this is probably the final round. Yeah, inputs. Andy, you're 5-3 on the inputs over the water. Everyone else, including John who's now left us, was 5-9 plus on the inputs. So with that fascinating information, I'll hand it over to you, Andy, J8 REM from MR0JBA. Over.
Yeah, Roger, MR0JBA and the group J8 REM. Yeah, okay, I've got up to 10 watts now there, so I should be a bit higher. So on the input, I'm seeing you John at 5.7, Rich at 5.9, and Ant just over 5.9. And I didn't look on the with the mobile operator with John. I didn't look actually. So okay, right, nothing more to add. So I'll say 7-3s to everybody and catch up with you on the alternative media in a few minutes. Over.
M0RKK, 2E0GOV. Cheers for that, Rich. Just one quick question. Is all them times you're giving out for the net exact times, or approximately, give or take 10 or 15 minutes? Little dig there, John. So, yeah, anyway, you're right. I'll catch everybody on the other no, I've lost it. Catch everybody on the Zoom in a couple of minutes. So 73's all, and cheers for running the net, John.
2E0JOV from MR0JBA. I'm absolutely mortified, Ant. I may hang up my microphone and take a butterfly collecting. Yeah, Andy, you've now come up to a 6 on the inputs. And okay, I assume we've about finished, but I'll have the traditional few seconds silence while I listen and see if anyone does have anything else to add. Over. Okay, nothing here. It's MR0JBA. Thanking everyone for joining in this small select group. And 73s to all. And I'll meet you on the dark